For those of us with little to no money, buying land can seem like an impossible dream, but the truth is, it doesn't have to be. If your goal is to buy land in the US with little to no money, by the end of this video you'll have a different outlook and an idea on how to go about buying land. Number 10. Invest in tax lien certificates. Tax lien certificates are one way to acquire land for free or very cheap. With this approach, the county puts a lien on a property if the owner hasn't paid their taxes for a certain amount of time. This makes it difficult for the owner to sell the land, and the county is able to collect the delinquent taxes. When a county collects delinquent taxes, they issue a tax lien certificate that essentially gives you the right to collect those back taxes from the owner. You can buy these tax lien certificates at a tax sale. The amount of money you pay will depend on the amount of taxes due and the location of the property. The interest rate charged on the certificate is usually determined by the state, and it can range from 0% to 18%. The goal here is to purchase a tax lien certificate with an interest rate lower than what the county will charge. If the taxes remain unpaid after a certain period of time, you could end up owning the land. This is a risky strategy since you may never get your money back if the owner pays off their taxes. However, if you do get lucky, you could own property for free or for a very low cost. Number 9. Check out government auctions. The federal government owns large tracts of land across the country, and from time to time, it makes these lands available for purchase through auctions or direct sales. These lands are typically located in rural areas and may be used for farming, ranching, or recreational purposes. The types of properties available through these auctions can range from vacant land to residential and commercial properties. Most government auction websites will provide detailed information on each property, including images, descriptions, prices, and locations. Before you can participate in a government auction, it's important to be familiar with the rules and regulations associated with each auction. For example, some require that you register in advance, while others may require that you pay a registration fee. Additionally, you should also be aware of any additional costs associated with the purchase, such as taxes and fees. You can find government auctions that offer great deals on land. If you're looking for a bargain and have little to no money, this could be an excellent option for you. Number 8. Consider a lease with an option to buy. Leasing land with an option to buy can be a great way to purchase land without spending any money up front. This means that you lease the land for a set period, and during this time, you'll have the option to purchase the land at the end of the lease if you choose. One advantage of this option is that you can enjoy the benefits of ownership without having to make a large down payment or take on any debt. You can use the time in between to determine if the property is a good fit for your needs and make an informed decision about purchasing it. The cost of leasing land is usually much lower than the actual purchase price, so it's an economical option for people who are just starting out or don't have much money to put toward a purchase. Plus, if you decide not to purchase at the end of the lease, you can always walk away without any financial obligation. Number 7. Look for free land programs. Another great option is to look into free land programs. These are often government-sponsored initiatives that offer free land in exchange for taking on certain commitments. For example, some governments will give away parcels of land in rural areas, as long as you agree to build a home on the property and live there for a certain number of years. The exact requirements vary from program to program, so you'll need to do some research to find out if this option is right for you. In some cases, you may be able to get your hands on large plots of land if you agree to develop it in certain ways. This could be a great way to acquire land without spending a penny on the land itself. Number 6. Land trust. Land trusts are organizations that work to protect land and preserve it for future generations. Many land trusts offer opportunities for individuals to purchase land at reduced prices or even for free, as long as the land is used for a specific purpose, such as conservation or agriculture. In some cases, a land trust may be willing to sell or lease its holdings to qualified individuals or groups. This could be an opportunity for those who are looking to buy land but don't have the funds to do so. When looking into a land trust, be sure to understand their mission and goals and determine if they align with your own. Also, make sure to inquire about any specific requirements they may have, such as restrictions on development or other activities. It's also important to ask about the terms of sale or lease, as well as what types of financial assistance they might offer. Number 5. Invest in a timeshare. A timeshare is essentially a property that's shared by several different owners. Each owner typically owns a certain period of time in the property each year, but no one person actually owns the entire property. The advantage of owning a timeshare is that it allows you to purchase a piece of land for much less than if you were to buy it outright. In addition, you're able to spread out the cost of your purchase over a period of time, meaning you don't have to pay the full amount up front. When purchasing a timeshare, make sure to research the company you're dealing with thoroughly, as there are many scams out there. Additionally, make sure that you understand all of the rules and regulations associated with owning a timeshare, including any fees you may incur. Also, ensure that the property you're purchasing is in good condition and located in an area that suits your needs. Number 4. Crowdfunding. Crowdfunding can be a great way to buy land without putting any of your own money down. Through crowdfunding, you'll be able to raise money from a large pool of investors and acquire the land you're interested in. By crowdfunding, you can raise enough capital to purchase the land outright, or even partner with an investor who will help make your dream a reality. Crowdfunding platforms like Kickstarter and Indiegogo allow you to post your project on their website, set a financial goal, and receive donations from people who want to support your cause. You can also offer incentives for certain levels of donation, like exclusive gifts, discounts, or invitations to special events. Number 3, join a co-op. Co-ops are a great way to purchase land without any money. Co-ops are made up of people who form a business and pool their resources. This allows for them to purchase larger tracts of land that would normally be out of reach for an individual. Each member has a say in how the land's used and managed, and then each member has a stake in the property. The best way to get started with a co-op is to find one in your area or join an online community. There are numerous online resources that'll help you find a co-op or connect with like-minded people. You can also research local co-ops or organizations that are dedicated to land ownership. Once you join a co-op, you'll have access to more land than you ever imagined possible. Not only will you be able to buy land at prices that are well below the market value, but you'll also have the ability to share resources and collaborate on projects. Although there are no guarantees when it comes to land investments, joining a co-op can provide you with an opportunity to purchase land with little to no money up front. It's definitely worth exploring if you're looking for ways to buy land on a budget. Number 2, check out owner-financed land. Owner-financed land is another great option. This type of land sale allows the buyer to pay for the property over time, as opposed to having to come up with the full amount of cash at once. The seller acts as the lender and will typically require the buyer to make a down payment of some sort. When it comes to owner financing, the buyer should be sure to do their due diligence. It's important to ensure that all legal paperwork is in order and to make sure that the contract is binding and legally sound. The buyer should also make sure that there are no hidden fees or clauses, as these could significantly increase the cost of the land in the long run. Overall, this is an excellent option for those with little or no money up front. It allows buyers to purchase land without having to worry about coming up with a lump sum of cash all at once. Be sure to do your research and read through any contracts carefully before signing. Finally, number 1, get creative with bartering. Bartering is an age-old practice of exchanging goods and services for other goods or services without the use of money. It's a great way to get land without having to come up with cash. When it comes to bartering for land, you can get creative with what you have to offer in exchange. Think of things like skills, services, products, or even a trade of another piece of property. If you don't have much in the way of physical items, consider offering your time and labor. You may find someone who has a large amount of land but lacks the necessary skills and resources to develop it. You can make a deal to do the work they need in exchange for a portion of the land. Bartering also works well if you already have another piece of property that could be used as a trade. You may find someone who wants the land you have and is willing to trade for theirs. This can be a great way to acquire land without spending any money. The key to successful bartering is to look for a situation where both parties come out ahead. Find something that both you and the landowner want and need, and come to an agreement that satisfies both parties. The United States is blessed with an abundance of land that's perfect for off-grid living. And in this video, we're diving into 10 reasons why you should consider buying off-grid land. Number 10. Freedom. Freedom is one of the most compelling reasons to choose off-grid living. When you live off-grid, you're free from many of the rules and regulations that come with living in a traditional community. You have the freedom to build your home and live the way you want without the interference of the government or neighbors. In many cases, local building codes and zoning laws can make it challenging to build the home you want in the area you desire. But when you live off-grid, you can often build without the same restrictions. You can choose a location that suits you, design a home that meets your needs, and create a space that's truly unique to you. Another aspect of freedom that comes with off-grid living is the ability to live a more self-sufficient lifestyle. You'll be free from the reliance on grocery stores and other commercial services. Instead, you'll have the opportunity to grow your own food, hunt and fish, and raise livestock. You'll be able to truly connect with nature and provide for yourself and your family. Number 9. Cost of living. The cost of off-grid living can be a concern for many people. However, while the initial investment of buying off-grid land may be high, the long-term savings are significant. You'll save money on utility bills, property taxes, and other expenses associated with living in a traditional community. One of the biggest expenses of living in a traditional community is utility bills. You have to pay for electricity, gas, water, and sewage, which can add up quickly. But when you live off-grid, you have the opportunity to generate your own power, collect your own water, and manage your own waste. This means that you'll be able to save a significant amount of money on utility bills over time. Another cost-saving benefit of off-grid living is property taxes. In many cases, off-grid properties are located in areas with lower property taxes. This means that you'll pay less in property taxes than you would if you lived in a traditional community. Additionally, you may also be eligible for tax breaks and incentives for using renewable energy sources and living a more sustainable lifestyle. Number 8. Sustainability. One of the core principles of off-grid living is sustainability. Living off the grid means being self-sufficient and not relying on external resources. America offers a wealth of resources to help you achieve that, including harnessing the power of the sun, wind, and water to provide your own energy and grow your own food. Renewable energy sources such as solar panels and wind turbines are becoming increasingly popular for off-grid living. They allow you to generate your own energy and reduce your carbon footprint, while also being more self-sufficient. Solar panels can be used to power your home, heat your water, and provide electricity for your appliances. Wind turbines can provide a consistent source of energy when the sun isn't shining, and hydropower can be harnessed from nearby streams and rivers. Off-grid living also provides the opportunity to grow your own food. You can create a garden or farm to produce fresh fruits, vegetables, and herbs. This not only allows you to be more self-sufficient, but also ensures that you know exactly where your food is coming from and what's gone into producing it. You can also raise livestock and poultry for meat, dairy, and eggs. Number 7. Privacy. Living off the grid means being miles away from your nearest neighbor, surrounded by nature and all its beauty. You'll have the freedom to create a personalized living space that reflects your personality and values. Off-grid living provides unparalleled privacy, allowing you to escape the hustle and bustle of the city and enjoy a peaceful, quiet life. You'll be able to enjoy your surroundings without the intrusion of others, and you'll have the freedom to do as you please without worrying about prying eyes or nosy neighbors. Another benefit of off-grid living is the lack of noise pollution. You won't have to worry about the sounds of traffic, neighbors, or other distractions that can interfere with your peace and quiet. Instead, you'll be surrounded by the sounds of nature, which can be incredibly calming and rejuvenating. Number 6. Flexibility. Off-grid living offers unparalleled flexibility in terms of lifestyle and work. You'll have the freedom to create a personalized living space that suits your unique needs and preferences. One of the benefits of off-grid living is the ability to work from home. With modern technology, it's easier than ever to work remotely, and living off the grid provides the perfect opportunity to do so. You can set up a home office or workshop and work in a peaceful, quiet environment without the distractions of a traditional office setting. Off-grid living also provides the opportunity to live life on your own terms. You'll have the flexibility to create your own schedule, make your own rules, and live according to your own values. This can be incredibly liberating and empowering, and can lead to a more fulfilling and satisfying life. Number 5. Adventure. Off-grid living is an adventure in itself. Living off-grid means that you'll be self-sufficient and creative, constantly learning new skills and overcoming challenges. The adventure begins from the moment you purchase your land and start building your own home. Off-grid living requires a lot of hard work, but it's also incredibly rewarding. You'll need to be resourceful and adaptable to different situations, from building and maintaining your own shelter to finding and collecting your own resources such as water and firewood. This lifestyle will require you to step outside of your comfort zone and learn new skills. You'll be challenged physically and mentally, but you'll also learn valuable lessons that will benefit you in all aspects of life. Number 4. Community. While off-grid living may seem like a solitary lifestyle, there are thriving off-grid communities throughout America. These communities offer an opportunity to connect with like-minded individuals who share your values and interests. Living in an off-grid community can provide a sense of belonging, support, and camaraderie that can be difficult to find in traditional communities. Off-grid communities come in many shapes and sizes. Some are completely self-sufficient, with residents growing their own food and generating their own power. Others may be more reliant on outside resources, but still share a commitment to sustainable living and independence. These communities can range from a few families living together to larger groups of hundreds of people. Being part of an off-grid community can offer numerous benefits. You'll have access to a network of people who can offer support and advice on everything from growing crops to building shelters. You'll also have the opportunity to share resources, such as tools and equipment, and work together on projects that benefit the community as a whole. Number 3. Health. Living off-grid can have a positive impact on your health in numerous ways. First and foremost, living off-grid means being surrounded by fresh air, clean water, and natural beauty. This can be a welcome change from the pollution and stress of city living and can help improve your overall well-being. In addition to the physical benefits of living in a natural environment, off-grid living can also have mental health benefits. Many people find that living off-grid allows them to slow down and appreciate the simple things in life. This can help reduce stress and improve overall mental health. Another benefit of living off-grid is the opportunity to grow and consume organic food. When you're living off-grid, you have the option to grow your own food, which can be a healthier alternative to the processed and chemical-laden foods that are often found in traditional communities. This can lead to a healthier diet and better overall health. Number 2. Investment opportunity. Buying off-grid land can be a smart investment for several reasons. First, as the demand for self-sufficient living grows, the value of off-grid land is likely to increase. This is because more and more people are looking to live a sustainable lifestyle and reduce their dependence on traditional utilities. Additionally, owning off-grid land can provide opportunities for income generation. For example, you can build a rental cabin or vacation home and rent it out to others looking to experience off-grid living. This can provide a steady source of passive income. And finally, number 1. Getting away from it all. One of the primary motivations for choosing to live off-grid is the desire to escape the fast-paced, technology-driven modern lifestyle and reconnect with nature. By living off the grid, you can create a peaceful, secluded retreat where you can relax and recharge. Living off the grid offers a unique opportunity to disconnect from the distractions of modern society, including smartphones, laptops, and other electronic devices. This break from technology can help you reconnect with yourself and the natural world around you. Many off-grid enthusiasts find that this break from technology helps them to live a more meaningful, intentional life.
In this video, I'll show 10 towns offering free land in the US, starting at number 10. If you need land to build your family home or start a business, Curtis is offering you free land for that. You can build a single-family home or commercial building on some of the free lots that are available in Curtis if you meet their requirements. With a small population of 1,000 and adequate amenities, Curtis seems to be the perfect place to raise a family or retire. Number 9. The small town of Plainville is inviting you to join its population of 2,000 people by offering you free lots to help grow their community. Plainville is located in Rooks County of northwest Kansas, and it's rapidly becoming one of the best towns in Kansas. The major industries in Plainville are healthcare, oil production, truck trailer manufacturing, furniture design, and agriculture. So you are most definitely going to be getting a mixture of peaceful, small-town life and the convenience of a big city with its various infrastructure. Plainville is currently giving out a one-building lot on a first-come, first-served basis. The lots are 155 feet wide and 95 feet deep. It goes like this. Home construction must begin within 12 months of the agreement. Plainville expects you to complete the building within 18 months after the agreement. You'll also make a $500 deposit to the city, which will be refunded to you after you've fulfilled your part of the agreement. Once you're done with that, Plainville is all yours for the taking. Number 8. The town of Mankato is located in Jewell County in north-central Kansas. It's also one of the few towns in Kansas that's giving out free land in America. You can own free land out of the 26 lots that are available on the east side of the town. This allows you to join over 900 people living in Mankato by building a single-family home within 2 years, after the land is allocated to you. Mankato has many utilities and facilities that will make your stay a memorable one. Number 7. With a small population of just 826, Manila, Iowa is offering you the opportunity to build your ideal family home from its free 16 single-family lots. This lovely and vibrant rural community is located in the beautiful rolling hills of southern Crawford County. Some of the perks to enjoy in Manila when you become a resident include high internet speeds, healthcare services, employment opportunities, and much more. Manila also has an active business community that provides you with groceries, insurance, financial services, among other services. You pretty much have everything you need at your disposal and won't be missing out on any part of city life when you stay in Manila. Number 6. This is another exciting town in Kansas that's giving out free land for both commercial and residential uses. The deal is you must be willing to build a new home within 24 months of signing the agreement, and you must be able to build on the land within 12 months of application approval, with a complete occupancy of 24 months. You'll also need to make a deposit of $500, which shall be returned to you after you fulfill all the terms of the agreement. Osborne's a pretty nice town to reside in, and you can be a part of its 1,518 population who are enjoying all the goodies that Osborne has to offer. Number 5. If you're looking for where to establish or start your business, Flagler might just be the right place for you. This small town is a farming and ranching community with a population of only 680, and it's looking for business startups or business relocation by giving out its free land for industrial and commercial purposes. This town has some of the best amenities like a medical clinic, restaurants, motel, library, an excellent school system, and a golf course. You pretty much have everything at your disposal to have a successful business in Flagler. Some of the requirements that you must meet to be considered for the land opportunity include a detailed business plan, the detailed amount of land you'll need for the business, 3 years of tax returns, among other documents. You'll also need to pay a $10 deposit per acre before continuing with the application process. And if your application gets approved, you get the free lots to start your business. After this, they'll be asking,
Ben, how's business?
Number 4. Marquette is commonly called the extraordinary town in the heart of America. Well, it definitely lives by that name because it offers an extraordinary lifestyle. With a population of 682, Marquette has become home to retirees and young families from Kansas to America. It's a quiet, friendly town that offers the best of utilities and amenities. However, unlike other towns, Marquette's free land policy is pretty hasty. Part of the requirement is that you must start building within 120 days of getting the land. You're also expected to complete a minimum of 1,000 square foot home within 12 months while meeting their residential design standards. If you're up for this challenge, then the free land at Marquette is all yours. Number 3. When it comes to having a house in a safe, fun, and adventurous town, New Richland in Minnesota absolutely fits the bill. With a population of about 1,200, New Richland offers the best outdoor experience with its golf course, parks, beach, bike trail, and recreational amenities. And they're currently giving out 86 by 133-foot residential lots, which are expected to finish construction within the lots in just 12 months. So if you're the outdoorsy type who loves to enjoy recreational activities, Richland is a town you should consider. Number 2. Surprise, surprise, New York is on this list. Buffalo's giving out land for just $1, which, is close enough to free, so I put it on the list. The New York's Urban Homestead program is offering you land in Buffalo for $1 once you meet their requirements. Buffalo's pretty much a nice place for those who would prefer free land in a less remote area instead of the small towns on this list. Finally, number 1. One of the ways Lincoln entices families and individuals to keep moving to the area is its free land policy. Lincoln's offering you ready-to-build lots that are located in suburban areas at no cost. The lots are close to the shopping centers, a football field, movie theaters, city parks, a golf course, and basketball field. This makes it the ideal place for families and retirees. Lincoln offers the convenience of family needs with its various infrastructural amenities. So why not join the 3,500 people who own a part of Lincoln for free?
In this video, I'll show you the 10 best places to buy cheap land to start a farm. Make sure you stick around until the end as I'll unveil a 10-acre lot that's going for just $5,995. Number 10. Butler County, Kentucky. Cheap farmland is not really easy to find in Kentucky, so when you find affordable lots in any part of the state, it's already a jackpot. Kentucky's one of the best states to start a farm, especially if you're looking to grow soybeans, wheat, and corn. These farm products are greatly in demand in the state, so you're definitely going to be making cool money when you invest in any farmland in Kentucky. Butler County has some really affordable lots that you can choose from. You can get about 30 acres of farmland in the county for about $69,000. Most of the lots in the area are also great for building a homestead, hunting, horseback riding, and livestock farming. Number 9. Millard County, Utah. Just like Kentucky, finding cheap lots for farmland or homestead is not a walk in the park in Utah. However, Millard County has some affordable lots for farming. The lots in the area have adequate pasture for agricultural animals, and they're perfect for any recreational activities. With as low as $55,000, you can get about 20 acres of lots in Millard County to start a farm and also enjoy the beautiful views the county has to offer. Number 8. San Miguel County, New Mexico. If you're looking for untouched lots that are filled with great pasture for livestock and timber for investment, San Miguel County in New Mexico has a couple of lots that tick all the boxes. Most of the lots in the county are perfect for farming, especially when you focus on livestock and timber investment. At around $49,900, you can get about 40.52 acres in San Miguel County to fulfill all your farming dreams. Number 7. San Bernardino County, California. Here's a great opportunity for you to own a piece of California. Lots are pretty expensive in the state, but believe me when I say that the lots in San Bernardino County are absolutely cheap. Whether it's livestock operations, crop production, pond, winery, reservoir, or lake, you're allowed to do almost any type of farming activity on most of the lots in San Bernardino County. With as low as $34,999, you can get a whopping 39.22 acres of lots to start your very own farm. Number 6. Humboldt County, Nevada. Nevada has a lot of cheap acres that are ideal for farming, and Humboldt County has some of them to offer you. You can get about 42 acres of land in Humboldt County, Nevada for as low as $19,450. The lots in the area are great for farming, grazing, and mobile homes. Number 5. Alamosa County, Colorado. Alamosa County is predominantly a farming and agricultural community, so getting land in this place is definitely the best way to kickstart a rewarding farming life. The best part of buying land in Alamosa County is that you'll miss absolutely nothing about the city because there are utility poles for electricity and high-speed internet to keep you connected. There are also shopping malls, restaurants, hospitals, and other great facilities in the county nearby. The lots are not only perfect for farming, but you can equally use them to build your homestead if you'd love to live in this peaceful and beautiful county in Colorado. Starting from $35,000, you can get a decent 41 acres of farmland in Alamosa County. So, what are you waiting for? Number 4. Apache County, Arizona. We can't deny the fact that Arizona is one of the best places to find cheap lots in the U.S. County in Texas is giving you a great opportunity to enjoy its beautiful panoramic views by owning some of its amazing acres of land. You can get 15 acres of land in the county for as low as $25,000. The lots are nice for agricultural and residential purposes. They're also perfect for ranches if that's ever been a goal of yours. Number 2. Harney County, Oregon. Oregon's another place you can buy cheap lots in the U.S. With as low as $13,999, you can get 20 acres of land in Harney County and Lake County in Oregon. Most of the lots in these counties have beautiful views, utilities, recreational facilities, schools, and pretty much everything you need. So if you're looking for the right place to start a farm or retire, Oregon has some great lots for you. Finally, number 1, Navajo County, Arizona. The lots in Navajo County can be used for various purposes, so you'll be really lucky if you buy land here. The lots are great for farming, outdoor recreation, off-the-grid homesteading, wildlife conservation, and so much more. For a whopping low price of $5,995, you can get about 10 acres of land in Navajo County to start a farm. Cheap land is amazing, but if you've ever wanted to know where to get land for free, then you haven't seen the best yet. In this video, I show you where to get land for absolutely free.